Hello and welcome back to the Merchants Guild in Witcher Kings. So, we are pretty much set for a good bit of time now. We have our trade post building. We have, we have the hospital, which we're going to upgrade when we get the money. And, yeah, we're pretty much just in a good position to gain a lot of money, get into some nice security. But some people came up with an idea. Well, one person in particular came up with an idea. He said that basically respect here, this prestige thing, that's what determines whether you come in, like whether you get power, right? So what we can do is we can cheese the system a little bit, because what we can do is, if we find, who is it? It is Alwyn, right? We want Alwyn to be in charge. We want him to get a lot of prestige. What can we do to do that? Well, we can just award him honorary titles. So like, he is a keeper of the key, and you'll see that it gives monthly prestige. It costs monthly salary, but it's money for prestige. It's pretty good. Can we give him any more? Can we only give him one? I wonder if you can give him them directly. So if I look for Alwyn, okay, so I can't give him any more. What I can do though is I can give my other brothers the same thing. I can't give him any because he's not in our court. Actually, it's not looking like a great thing here. There we go. Let's try and give this. Yeah, so we'll give this half brother one of these as well. Oh, that actually gives a lot more prestige than the one I gave our first brother. Or does it? Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Anyway, we'll give him High Judge. There we go. So 1, they like us a little bit more, unlikely to kill us. 2, they get prestige. So that's pretty good. Right, some pogroms are being declared, and while we just have a little bit of peace, what I would like to ask, well, there's not a lot of peace. Okay, you've been spending countless hours sketching up plans for different building projects. When you suddenly realize how you could display your extraordinary architectural skills, you will build a grand tower that will dwarf everything else in the landscape. Sure. We're still going, okay. I'll wait till we're finished this line. The tower construction will need a mason to work stone for both beauty and strength. The question is whom you should hire for this delicate work. Any boy off the street will get us because of greedy, or we pay money. Oh, boy off the street, definitely. Word is spread around the realm regarding your prestigious building project. Most people seem to be impressed with the scale of the planned tower, while others deem it an impossible task. Okay, cool. My concubine is pregnant. And, do we trust her? Are we paranoid? We're not paranoid, so she's probably cheating on us, but I also don't care as I want male sons, so no, I trust her. Right, Tylisso, or Tysilio, has been working tirelessly on planning the carving of the stone for the tower. He now approaches you with dark circles under his eyes and petitions you for extra funds, claiming his father is sick and the family needs aid. Do we want intrigue? Yeah, we're going all in on intrigue, so let's get some more. Somehow I misclicked that. Yeah, let's get some more. We didn't get it. Oh well. Before the construction of a building this large can begin, we need to make sure we have enough high-quality stone. Your steward suggests importing the stone from a reliable trade partner. Well, it could be beneficial to the region to have access to a nearby quarry. So the quarry... so trade partner costs money. Quarry costs money. This one doesn't. We don't have a lot of money currently to spend. We will soon, but not right now, so we'll just take the cheap option. And... there's a lot of commotion at the docks because apparently the captain of one of our family trade galleys was rammed a ship into the pier while intoxicated. He was lynched by a furious crowd, but the other patrician families are holding you responsible for the damages to the dock facilities. That's not good. Oh no, I caught my half-sister cheating on no one. Whatever. We'll get money from that one. We have a niece named Ceres. Okay, that's fine. And we got a little bit of money. Cool, cool. During the construction of your grand tower, a couple of workers were killed by a falling granite block as the ropes holding it snapped. People are now demanding stricter security measures as well as compensation to the families that lost their husbands and fathers in this tragic incident. No, definitely not. Oh, and we are cruel now. Perfect, so we get even more intrigue. Cool. And have we built the tower yet? Not quite yet. Oh, we got a claim on Arvi. Fantastic. That costs 300 for a claim. Wow. We'll take it, but that's a lot of money. Invite to plot. No. Okay. Patrician Faik-chan has approaches you and presents you with a request to buy a small plot of your land in Port Balaka. I can get the gold. We lose castle tax. I quite like my castle tax currently. I don't really want to lose 50% of it, so no. That's fine. We have a son named Bran. Cool, cool. Another son. Apparently a trade galley belonging to Luvarden Shipping Empire has been several days overdue. Well, that's not good. That's even more money. We're in a lot of debt right now. That's not good. Right, are we going to build our tower, or are we... I think we're... There we go. There's our tower. The great tower that you began planning so long ago has finally been finished. A tower this tall can be seen from a long way away, and people are equally amazed and frightened by the power you've displayed by accomplishing such a grand feat of construction. During the years of work, you have spent your time perfecting your knowledge that, in many key aspects of science of construction, knowledge that will last centuries. The tower is also sure to hold back many thousands of enemy soldiers. So I'd say I'm a professional builder, so I guess an architect. It's not very good, or I can say it's merely a small-time pursuit. So we get a great tower, which gives us opinion and prestige. We'll just take the small-time pursuit. I don't really want to become an architect, I want to become a trader. So that's cool. Right, now we have finished that, I think it's time to do my question. How do people feel about watching Republics? Are Republics fun to watch? I'm not entirely sure. I do a lot of Republic series. I've done a few Republic series, and people always seem to be a little bit down on them compared to, say, the Feudal series. I'm just wondering whether that's a, you know, because of the Republic, or whether it's just a random other thing. You know, it's just a thing I've noticed. Was wanting an honest opinion, but either way, that's fine. Frudel the Fat refused the revocation of the Kingdom of Gezo. Okay, so that's over here. Alright. And Frudel the Fat would like me to join him. No. Nope, that seems fine to me. Our trade posts are finished, so we should be making a little bit more money now, which is nice. Now, how much does our trade post over here make? So our trade post over here makes 13. And these make 38. But it's in a different trade zone for some reason. It's not in this trade zone. Why is that? Can we figure that out? Is that because... Oh, the duchy goes up there. Oh. So it can't be because they're in the same duchy. No. Okay. De jure duchy? So if I go like... That's the wrong... I clicked on the wrong one again. This one? County... de jure duchy. Nope, different de jure duchies. So why do these three go in here while this one goes in a different zone? I have no idea. That's a little bit weird, right? You would expect that this zone would... Well, both of these are ours, right? Maybe that's why? Maybe it's because we don't have a coastal presence in the zone, if you know what I'm meaning. Like, maybe we don't have a... Maybe you need to get over a certain amount of power in the zone for it to spread out into the coast. As possible, I suppose. Maybe it's because somebody here also controls the city. Like, maybe this guy owns a city underneath here. He does own the city. Okay. So that might be... Because he owns the city, the port is then underneath his trade zone? That doesn't make sense, because Port Balaka then would be under our trade zone. Like, the G-Allo bit. Okay. Yeah, there's probably some thought behind that, but I don't really know what it is. I'll need to go look that up, I guess. That's fine. Anyway, we should upgrade these when we get the money, which we don't have yet. But we're generally pretty good. Yeah. So Ed earns declared a war on Saskia. Okay, I think we might want to declare a war on Arby. He's defending against Frudel the Fat, as are we. But we could do this war, and we want to do it while we're in charge, because what we want to do is, when we're not in charge, we're below account level in terms of our title, so the person would no longer be under, like, if we were to take over that land, and we were below account level, I believe that we would switch to feudal. I think that's how it works. I think that's where the switching to feudal things happens, and I want to kind of avoid that for just now, if at all. So, if we do it while we're Grand Mayor, however, this land would come underneath the Grand Mayor, like underneath the Republic of the Merchants Guild. Then, when we die, instead of it coming with us, or anything weird like that, as long as we give it away to someone, it will stay underneath the Merchants Guild. And if we wanted to switch to feudal, we could do it now, I think. I think that's how you switch to feudal. is you take land yourself. Then when you lose your main Republic title, you just move into the feudal land. And you also lose your house, which is a little bit annoying. Like your mansion. So, let's declare our war. Let's get this going. We have to declare against the Duke, actually. Oh, the Duke's... Oh, that's de jure. The Duke's pretty spread out. He's a little bit stronger than the person underneath who I was looking at, though. We are probably stronger than him still, though. And we could hire the pacifiers. That would probably help. How, like, rich is the Duke? Richer than us. But does he have the income that we have? We have 21 income. He has 2 income. So he can't support mercenaries. He has, like, a large base so that he could buy them out of. But he can't support them for very long. Well, we can. Like, we could support several mercenary companies for a long while. So, let's find this guy. Let's just declare the war. Does he have any allies? No. Do we have any allies? No. Yeah, seems fairly easy to me. Declare war. Claim Arvi. Council votes yes. Let's do it. Right. Raise our men. Raise our vassals' men. We're going to head here. We are going to raise a single mercenary company. Just so that we are ahead on men. And to force him to build a mercenary company if he wants to match us. He has not built one. He may not build, or he may not buy one, because he doesn't have enough to support one, but we'll see. A whole bunch of things have changed in the pogrom. I think it was 1 for Radovid. We can imprison this person, because he's trying to seize the trade post in Edon. Neither of those are ours. I don't think. No. Well, no, Edon is ours. Hey, stop that. Does he have any family? No, his heir is me, currently. So if we kill him, that would get rid of his entire family? I think so. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to kill you. Where's the execute? Oh, vassals would not be happy. We could ransom him for 25 gold. We could also release him for opinion of vassals at being 3. Castrate him? That would kill his family. That would actually, that would make his line dead. Yeah, I guess that's the way we do it. Instead of executing him to kill his line, we'll just castrate him. There we go. He had it coming. So what that means is he's now free. However, there's going to be no heirs from him. So he hates us, but like that's the last we're going to see of his family line. So even if he kills us, our family will outlive his, probably. Cool. Couple of Scoia'tael revolts going on over there in the north. Let's make sure that we have some leaders in. So we'll have Philippe, we'll have Declan, and we'll have this guy. Right, and then just attacking. Yeah, seems fairly easy. We can just go siege the war goal. I mean, it's unusual, I understand, just actually doing the war goal, but we'll see. They come in to fight us. Kind of interested if they are or not. There's a new person who's taking over a duchy. That's fine. Open council position, still the same one. They're heading up to Gaby here. Saskia won her war. Cool. Oh, it looks like Lyria and Rivia are trying to take. Oh, they're trying to take Edirn for the Tannist. Oh, well, that's interesting. So they switched to Tannistry, I assume. Well, yeah, there's a Tannist there. Okay, so that means he would have Edirn and be in line to get Lyria and Rivia. Yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for them, right? That would get them a lot of power. I think we just continue our siege. Yeah, I think we're going to out-siege him easily. Yeah, that's... which one is that? That's Temeria winning some wars. Cool, cool. Let's continue. I need to stop saying cool. I've been saying that far too much recently. Target range has been built in Louvarden. Was that not the Boyer was built? Oh, target range was the upgrade. That's fine. We probably want to get to the next mansion level as well. Like to the Great Mansion. Just for even more money. And it gives us more trade post limit. The craftsmen that you funded a couple of years ago have returned to tell you for the success. With your support, they were able to set up their business and now one of the most profitable enterprises in Port Balaka. Nice, more city tax and straight gold. Yeah, I haven't seen that event really succeed very often, so it's good that we got it. Cool. Temeria is winning their war. I said it again. Once you hear yourself say something, it's just like, just stop saying it. Anyway, let's attack in here. We have leaders that are all right. They have leaders that are all right. We have more men. I assume that like their leaders are probably not anything better than ours. I assume we're equal. So, and it's like on farmlands. This should be an easy win for us. Like we'll end. He probably won't lose that many men, but he'll lose the battle. Oh, he has no leaders. Well, that makes the situation a lot different then, huh? Ships from the Republic have traveled far and wide in their relentless pursuit of trading opportunities, and as a result, the accuracy of your sailors' nautical charts has been improved. Coastal waters that were previously seen as treacherous can now be navigated in relative safety, shortening the time it takes to complete certain routes. Nice, we actually got a good event for trade. Wonder if there's any reason now why you get good or bad events for trade. There probably is. Right, so we've taken over that one. We're going to head back to RV and siege down the lower holding. Fine. Oh, he's heading up north, which is great for us because he'll have to head back down south if he wants to do anything. Temeria died, so there's now King Ekard of Temeria, who is old already, so he's probably going to die, and it's probably going to be Godamar III in charge of Temeria very soon. Okay, cool. Temeria is fair going through its leaders. And then, leader of Temeria has declared a de jure war over Oxenfurt. Oh. See how that goes for them. And they're revoking titles. They're doing a whole bunch of stuff now that we're in charge. Right, Nilfgaard got declared upon, I think. Probably another peasants' revolt. It's all fine. Don't need to worry about much of what's going on in the world. Yeah, I don't think actually having the people marked as special interest is actually doing that much for our world right now. I think if they're not a main character who I care about anymore, I'm just going to unmark them. So, Fergus we care about. Don't care about you. Cyrilla, I still kind of care about. Don't care about you. So yeah, if they're a liege or if they're like interesting, we'll keep them. So Radovid, Saskia, Fergus, and Cyrilla. That seems like a fine list. I'm kind of interested, just out of general curiosity, where Geralt is right now. Geralt. Geralt's doing all right. He's still a Witcher. He's still alive. Cool. Oh yeah, I should check that. One of the main things about this patch, it said Witchers are not going to die off, or there's going to be more, or something like that. Yeah, there's 6 Witchers still. There aren't any new Witchers, which I suppose fits in with the lore a little bit, but, you know, the 6 that are currently here haven't just randomly died. So, you know, that's pretty good. Those 13,000 men are the Nilfgaardian Revolt. Okay. I was like, they're not against us, are they? Like, directly? No. Matters of life and death. Oh my. Now, why am I so interested in this event? Why did it just fly off? This is the immortality event. Now, why is that huge? Like, actually huge for a republic? Well, if you're immortal, you cannot die. Fairly straightforward, right? But if you cannot die, then this means the republic is permanently under your control. I just hit my mic by accident, sorry. The Republic is permanently under your control. So, it means that you can do things that you normally wouldn't do. So, you normally wouldn't upgrade your main holding as a Republic, because why would you bother? You're just going to lose it and it's going to go to the next person in line. You're just going to make them stronger. But now we could. We could also get land for ourselves. We're not worried about turning feudal land by accident. Like, it's all very good. Anyway. Let's have a look here. We have to apparently have good council members. We have some good council members. That'll probably do. Okay. With age comes wisdom, they say. Or at least it may change the questions we ask, you mutter to yourself. You've had trouble sleeping lately, and more often than not, while the rest of your court is sound asleep, you find yourself staring at the ceiling. You're getting older, each day closer to leaving this plane of existence. It is folly to fear such things, of course, yet you cannot keep these feelings at bay. Didn't you used to dream of grander things? What about you carving your own path? What happened to your ambitions? You sit up straight in your bed. This is ridiculous. You are the ruler. You have people ready to serve your any whim. Perhaps your counselors have ideas. If nothing else, it might ease your trouble sleeping. Let's ask the council. Okay, let's continue our siege while we're at it as well. A meeting of the minds. Your council convenes, and the faces of your advisors speak of confusion. Why are we here, my lord? It comes with a hint of concern. You sit down, and the suspense is almost tangible as you leave the question hanging in the air. Finally you speak, and without disclosing much of your current nightly restlessness, you convey the message eloquently enough. I want to discuss the concept of life and death. I also want to look into everlasting life. They nod slowly. So what do you think? The spirit rises in the room as your counselors start to talk, some hesitantly, some gesturing wildly. They all have ideas. So we're going to give Stefan our spy master, and trust him to handle it discreetly because of our high intrigue skill. Okay, cool. See how it goes. Oh, that's a big... Prince Lionel's host. Who is Prince Lionel? Lionel, Prince Lionel's host, theocracy. He's cleared a host claim on Metina. Oh, well, he might do it. He's assaulting down the Nilfgaard capital, so that's really good. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of power for them. We are 100% in our battle, but in our war. Sorry, not battle. So let's enforce demands. We've taken that. This is now our land, so we can. We kind of want to disband our troops, but I guess we can't do it there. Oh, now we can disband it. That's fine. It was just because these men were still counted as being in our land, even though they were they're not our enemy anymore. Like there were some men still there. These two people need focuses, so we'll go for duty for both of them probably. Well, let's mix it up. Let's go duty etiquette. Etiquette's kind of bad, but whatever. Successor nomination. We can nominate a new successor for Sintra. There is only one option, so I guess it's going to be Kez getting most of the votes there. And we want to give away Arvi, because we might not become immortal. Becoming immortal is a pretty good plan, but it hasn't happened to me so far, and I've had the event a few times, so... let's find somebody. Who do we want to give it to? We could give it to one of our family, but that's just going to lead to problems. Although, if we give it to a member of our family, the positive about doing that is that they would then... Their children would be eligible to take over the Republic, but then they'd also be aligned to the land. Yeah, that's just going to lead to problems later. Let's just give it to somebody... Well, I don't want... Not Witcher. Just like somebody with low intrigue in my court. There we go. I want low intrigue, actually. Yeah, I just want somebody who's not going to plot against me. We'll give them the Grand City of Arvi. Wait, is that switched over? Is that now a Grand City instead of a feudal one? Yeah, okay. Maybe they fixed the bug. It used to be that would switch to feudal. I kind of still want to give it away. It is yeah, we can't upgrade this to the top level, so it means our top level holding would be feudal. Would that not switch us to feudal? The game's a little bit weird about that. I'm just going to give it away for safety. It's probably not necessary, but we'll give it away for safety. Lower titles? Yeah, it doesn't matter. We'll just give it away. It should be the same either way. This guy now likes us. He switched to feudal. Okay. So that answers our question a little bit there. Okay, cool. Right, so let's continue on. Let's get some more immortality events going. I said cool again. You gotta stop me. Every time I say it, just comment and say, don't say cool. Oh, I just said it again. Right. Righteous imprisonment. He's trying to kill Patrician Cadog. Don't care. Promises in the dark. Your spy master finds you in the night. Startling you awake. Sorry. Master, but the walls have ears. I dared not come during the day, he says. Someone is on my track. I could use some help throwing them off my scent. No, don't worry. It means that we're getting close, he whispers. A confident smirk, only just visible on his face. There's a legend, you see, and... Well, we're very close to locating a certain person who can help. But we're not the only ones looking for her. I could pay for disguises or I'm going back to sleep. I will pay for disguises. Of course. See how it goes. Anything else? Righteous imprisonment, don't care. Court magician, don't care. Scoia'tael revolts in Redania, really don't care. That's fine. I like I like that we don't have a ton of events flying at us right now. He wants to increase council power. Every feudal vassal we get is just a pain. Right. Sure. That means they get control over imprisonment and revoke titles. I don't care. Whatever. It doesn't matter to me. You can have all the council power you want. I think it also increases their opinion of us, right? Oh, it increases our vassal limit, not opinion. Ah, oh well. Whatever. It's not a big deal. This mortal coil. In spite of all his effort, Stefan's search for information on how to prolong the life of his master has turned up fruitless. Is that because of his stat? Well, he's 15. I don't think that's too low. Disappointment is written all over your face as you rise to leave the council meeting. He avoids your gaze for months, but he's not the only one. Whenever you enter the room nowadays, people grow quiet. Rumor says you're dying. Insensate is true, but aren't we all? You still have trouble sleeping. Was life always this awkward? You consider firing Stefan. It'd feel good, wouldn't it? Right, well, I think I'm going to end the episode on that rather unfortunate note. So, thank you for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.